What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ant, host of the Life and Pieces Music Review Show. That's right. We got Kentucky Music Mafia in the house with us tonight. What's up, you guys?
What's up? What's up?
Man, just hanging out, doing the thing. It's been a long day at work today, actually. I was like freaking slammed all day today.
I feel that.
Now, I heard you really wasn't having that great of a day neither. Your computer done crashed on you, everything. So.
Bro, like my computer, like my laptop, it like starts up, but like I get no screen. Like, I don't know what happened.
Golly,
it sucks, bro. So like this is this is one of them. What is it? One of them Omen laptops.
Yeah. So does it got Does it got like an HDMI import on it?
Yeah.
All right, so
it won't work. Like I already tried to do that too.
Try to plug it up to a TV.
Right. Yeah. There's a monitor.
Golly.
It won't work, bro. Like I don't know what the hell happened to it. I don't know.
Oh man, that's not good.
It sucks. Like thank God I don't have like a lot of shit on it, so it's
oh my god, that was I just actually upgraded to the Alienware desktop, and it's a freaking big difference because I went from a laptop to a desktop, and I had to convert everything over, and evidently I'm getting old because it actually took forever to figure out how to do all this.
Right.
So, nah, man, that's what's up, man. Well, look, I appreciate y'all taking the time out to, do this show with me. I hope we can get some people in here, get this thing shared out. I know James is going to be sharing it out. Shout out to everybody, though, that is stopping in and tuning in with me. We're going to get some music going here in just a little while. I want everybody to y'all tonight. I really want y'all in this comment box, if possible, because that right there is going to be. I want to be able to cash out some people some money, man, just for stopping in, tuning in, chopping it up. So it's just gonna be something I'm gonna do tonight. So y'all please, like I said, make sure y'all take that time and let's get it going on that side. So, nah, man. So how long y'all been doing music?
I've been doing music since I was a little bitty kid, right, bro, and so is he. So it's been years, like a long time, like 30 years.
Oh wow!
I've been doing it, but like we didn't really get serious with it until we got in our 20s. So
okay. So how long y'all known each other? Have y'all been doing it together this whole time?
No. We've let's see, we got together 2018, 2017.
Okay.
But we've known each other since.
About 15 years.
Yeah, something like that.
For about 15 years we've known each other. We never did any kind of music together like at all. We did shows together like locally. And then 2017 I hit him up and was like, "Bro, I got this song and let's do this shit together and let's make this pop." And we got together, bro, and like we just been making song after song after song, and it's grew and grew and grew every song that we've done.
And so is our music.
So y'all knew each other, did music, outside of, me before y'all met. Y'all each just did y'all's own individual, style of music. And then y'all just decided hey, we're just going to, let's do something together.
Right. Well, it was more along the lines of let's start doing the music that we want to make, and let's start doing the music that we think the fans want to relate with us.
Okay. No, that makes a lot of sense right there. I like that. So I guess with that being said, what's up, little puppy?
That's my dog. Tripping out.
What is I'm not playing when I say this. ODR, I don't know if you're in here. I don't know if y'all know Old Dirt Road. ODR, if you're watching. All right, shout out ODR. You're the second person now that's brought dogs onto the show. Last weekend we interviewed ODR, and this dude just walks up to the camera holding two little pit bull puppies that he got whenever he was doing. I guess he was doing a show with Dirty and Newbury and all them, and he just come back to the camera holding two little puppies. So I don't know. I guess I gotta get I got a cat, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to hold this cat. So
right.
No, most definitely not. Oh, it's mean. It's mean. We got the cat first week. We had this cat. Let it lay in the bed with us. 3:00 in the morning. I sleep naked. No too much information, but it bit me in the ass. Like. It legit latched onto my ass, and when I turned around and looked, we had eye contact. Like it was actually an intimate moment there for a second. Like it's like I'm gonna let go, but only until you ask me. Like, nah, it's a crazy little cat, man. But anybody wants a black cat, really think about that. But but no, man. So y'all been doing music now. I mean, I was actually sitting here scrolling through y'all's YouTube channel, and y'all got music that goes back 2-3 years. And y'all got music that was posted 2 days ago. So I mean, y'all are constantly doing y'all's thing. So where did the Kentucky Music Mafia term come from? That phrase, like, what is that?
I came up with that name, man. I was just like, because at the time, like, we had more people that was with us.
Okay.
We was probably about how deep?
It was 5 to 6 when we were talking about starting.
It's about 5, 6 of us, man. We had like a guitar player, we had like a drummer, we had like 2 other people that sung.
We was doing a lot.
I mean, we had a lot of people with us. It was a lot of people, and I was like, okay. I was like, you got the Nashville Music Mafia. I said, so Kentucky Music Mafia. I said, that's what we are. We're gonna be Kentucky Music Mafia.
Okay. Now, you said back then you had more people. Are y'all growing more people in, or is it just y'all just keeping it kind of where it is now?
We've learned a lesson. It's gonna be me and him forever.
No, that makes sense, man.
We will be adding a DJ. We will be adding a drummer, and we're in the process of like adding like audio production and everything with our shows. Like we're going all the way out with our shows, and our shows are gonna be like top notch.
We're growing.
Yeah.
No, I see that.
Growing.
Yeah.
And like other singers and stuff like that. No, we're.
But we are always open to collaborations.
Oh yeah.
See, that's good, man. That right there, a lot of people don't realize that, man. As long as you stay good in the circle, you know what I mean? You got a lot of people that like to beef with a lot of people, and if you stay away from that, man, you open yourself to so many different doorways. And so shout out to that. And if there's any DJs watching, obviously you heard it here. You know, they are looking to DJ, so y'all send y'all's resume in to Kentucky Music Mafia. Okay. Actually, I think it was actually hard getting this interview in because after this week or something, y'all schedule is actually starting to get pretty booked up. Y'all got some shows coming up.
It's about to get like really busy.
It's really booked up right now until the middle of the summer, and we're still adding dates to the middle of the summer. So all the way up until the end of summer, we're already booked.
That's awesome.
But we do have room for a few dates, not very many, but a few.
But our tour manager, like, literally is on top of it every day. He's hitting us up like, this date open, this date open. Let's do this. Yeah, let's go to Hawaii. Let's go to New York. Let's go. Like, he's trying to book us all over the place.
Nah, it's good though.
I'm cool with it.
Right. Wherever.
All right, so I guess with that being said, man, with the dates now, obviously you got to mention the ones that you're still kind of working out. But, you know, on the days that are set in stone that you know you're going to be there, I mean, where can people, you know, if people want to show up to a show, I mean, what do y'all got that's coming up that people might be interested in?
We got April 10th, Hendersonville, Tennessee, 11 Frame Lounge. April 17th, what is it, Beaver
Creek.
Beaver Creek, Ohio at Wright's Pub and Grill. Mm-hmm. April 30th, May 1st, Drakesboro, Kentucky at Lake Gregory Mud Park or something like that.
Yep,
I think that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
May 8th at the Thompson House in Newport, Kentucky. And May the 22nd, Tahoka, Texas with the Moonshine Bandits and a bunch of other people.
Okay.
And I think it's called like Hold Your Beer Mud Park or something like that.
Oh, you definitely know that show is going to be lit right there.
Well,
in I know June the 17th. 17th will be in Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
At,
shout out Denver. That's where I was born at.
The place is called Your Mom's Place. Your mom's place or your mom's.
But where do y'all find these? Like, where do y'all just you go get on Craigslist and you're just like, hey, let's find some raunchy ass places here. So.
Our tour manager, I mean, I looked the place up and like the place is called Your Mom's House, but it's badass looking.
I got to talk to this guy. We just got to have it sitting down.
Like the dude, I mean,
usually when there's a show at your mom's house, the audience isn't that.
I mean, I mean, this. It's like it sounds like something you're going to see on.
I was like, "What? Your mom? What?" Like,
I know.
Let me reread this right now.
This is
like, what are you talking about?
This is starting to sound like something you're going to see on Pornhub in about a month and a half.
No.
So, no, that's pretty cool though.
We have a lot of more shows too. That's in the
works.
Of getting booked too. So
awesome, man. No, that's awesome. So I was actually, like I said, I was scrolling through, some of the music on YouTube, and I seen this video that actually kind of caught my eye, and it was actually just posted a couple days ago. The whiskey made me act that way.
Right.
What was the story behind that one? And R.I.P. to the guy that got knocked on the table.
Can you see us?
Yeah. Can you? Yeah.
Sorry about that. We had one of our managers calling us.
No, you good, buddy. Now it's like I said. What's the story behind that song, man? Where did that come from?
It's just a rowdy bar song. I mean, he said we need a song. We need an alcohol song. We need a bar song. I said, well, let me come up with a story, come up with a line, and that's what I came up with. The whiskey made me act that way because, I mean, everybody's been there. Might be whiskey, might be tequila, might be the moonshine, might be whatever, but everybody's been to that point.
And, that's actually facts right there, man. That's actually why I don't drink alcohol. Because I think I'm just this awesome, funny guy, and evidently I'm an asshole. So I don't know. That's what they tell me. I don't remember. I just stick to my beer every now and then. I'm going on 2 months sober, so that's actually a big accomplishment for me. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. But yes, I'm definitely want to talk about all that. But yeah, I was just proud of it, seeing it. But now, I can definitely see why everybody would want that whiskey song. And I mean, I guess would y'all say that y'all are country musicians, country rap musicians? What would y'all label y'all?
We have almost all but transitioned to country. We do a lot of hip hop. We do mix some hip hop, blues, rock. We got some surprises on the next album coming.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
And we like to mix genres. Not to say that, but we are predominantly country artists.
See, that's pretty cool, man. Now, is that something that y'all wanting to focus more on, or are you just kind of just really still open minded at this point?
Well, you always got to stay open minded. I mean, closed minded people don't get, in my opinion, don't get anything accomplished because they're too busy just sitting around.
Right, yeah.
That's facts, right there.
We're always open, but yeah, I mean, country music is what we were raised on, what we got started listening to, and what drew us into actually loving music. Don't get me wrong. We love rock. We love hip hop. We love R&B. We love some jazz and bluegrass and even some folk music. But
okay,
it always goes back to country that drew us in the first place.
Yep.
Nice. I like that. Well, look, if y'all don't mind, I'm actually going to jump over to this video, man. We're going to play it out, let the people watch and check this thing out.
Enjoy it. It's our new music video.
Let's get it going. Let me see. This is going to be, anybody who's just now stopping in, tuning in. We got Kentucky Music Mafia live with us right now. It's the Music Monday show. Let's get it going. Y'all make sure y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment box. Let's get it going.
So tonight I'll tip this bottle and open up this whiskey throttle, 'cause I've had all of this small town I can take. I can't take no more. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna raise some hell, and I just might end up in jail. Just know the whiskey made me act that way. Made me act that way. I've been known to have a few and wind up in a fight or two and get roughed up, stuffed and cuffed in the back of a squad car. Or waking up, face down in the floor, coming to and yelling out one more, causing a scene and taking things way too far. I'm known to go too far, but nowadays I sip my drink. But don't you for 1 second think that I can't throw them down and rock this bar. Not holding back. So tonight I'll tip this bottle and open up this whiskey throttle, 'cause I've had all of this small town I can take. I can't take no more. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna raise some hell, and I just might end up in jail. Just know the whiskey made me act that way. Made me act that way. So tonight I'll tip this bottle and open up this whiskey throttle, 'cause I've had all of this small town I can take.
Shout out everybody stopping in, tuning in. Music Monday show. Y'all make sure y'all hit that comment box. Let me know what y'all think. Kentucky Music Mafia. We got a lot more where this came from.
So tonight I'll tip this bottle and open up this whiskey throttle, 'cause I've had all of this small town I can take. I can't take no more. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna raise some hell, and I just might end up in jail. Just know the whiskey made me act that way. Made me act that way.
That was Kentucky Music Mafia. Whiskey, right? That song, man. I like that, bro. Oh, my God. What, man? I'm about to play the damn again. I'm over here about to play the damn song again. Oh, I was like, what are you doing? No, that's pretty cool, man. I like that. So, I like how serious. When y'all ain't ever thought about getting into acting? You look like you actually really wanted to fight that kid. So.
I've done some acting. I've not as far as, I mean, just small independent films and some music videos. I've done a little bit of acting, nothing too major.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, shout out James Aldridge. I see you in here. James said, "Old Toby, he can sing now." So, nah, man, so that's cool. So, I guess like in y'all's, because like I said, y'all got such a time span on y'all's music. You know, some posted 3 days ago, some posted 3 years ago. Y'all been to a lot of places. Y'all seen a lot of people. I mean, yes, in y'all's times, I mean, let's talk about some of those crazy moments and, you know, the moments that you're not going to forget. I mean, what's probably one of the most memorable things that, you know, you got to say that you got to be a part of, you know, on this journey?
Oh, the concert in Colorado in May was the biggest event that we were ever a part of.
Bro, we performed in an arena.
It was
in
insane.
Loveland, Colorado. We performed at the Budweiser Event Center.
Okay.
And bro, like I walked out there, bro, and I was like, bro.
Yeah, just look around and take it all.
Bro, are you serious right now? Like we got our own dressing rooms and everything. I was like, bro. I was like, this.
Hey, we actually had a relish tray, you know, with the cucumbers and the broccoli. Man, that's
Toby was off that. Toby's like, yeah, I'm about to eat this whole thing up.
So they had to roll you out. They had to roll you out their own stage by the time you was ready. Huh?
Right. I hate to see what happened. They get some shrimp cocktail in there.
I'll tell you what, man. No, that's pretty cool, man. So, yeah, I probably would have been nervous, man. My whole chest was just been beating through my. Probably been beating through my shirt on that one.
And then when we started performing, bro, the lights was so bright, like I could not see nothing.
Wow.
I could not see anything. Like, bro, I'm just like looking. I'm like, bro, like I can't see anything.
But it was a hell of an experience just to be there. Not only just to be in that arena and in that atmosphere, but with the artists that we were, you know, working with. You know, Second Chance, Jelly Roll, Struggle Jennings. You know,
awesome,
shout out
awesome
to
artist.
Brains. He was there.
I mean, it was
a really nice show.
That sounds. See, and that's an accomplishment, man. So, you know, definitely shout out to that one. I've heard rumors, man, when you're out there on that stage like that and them lights are that bright, you can't even see the fans like looking at you. Like,
bro, you can't see
time
nothing.
You can't see anything. I mean, you just got to be in the moment.
Look, Toby, look, I'm telling you this right now. Like usually on the stages and stuff, I'm the one that moves around and does the thing. But I'm telling you, when we went to that show and did that, this fool stayed at the front of that stage. He was all over the place. I'm like, all right, I said, I'll let you do the thing.
He said,
I thought he was gonna do like a backflip and a moonwalk. And everything
get out of there.
That's what happens, man. don't get me wrong. You see us out, if you see us at the show or see us on an interview, we're calm, cool, collective, cut up. You know, we'll have a good time.
Oh yeah.
Get on that stage, it's a totally different story.
Yeah, I turn into a totally different
story.
people. Like that's why I tell people all the time. Like when I step on that stage, that microphone is in my hand, I feel like a totally different person. A totally different person.
I'm here for a reason. These people paid money to come and see me do what I do. So I'm going to give them the best possible show that I can.
And see, that's awesome, man.
I'm not going to name any names, but there's plenty of artists they'll spit a half a line, they'll pull that mic away. They'll sing a little bit, they'll pull that mic away. If you see me pulling the microphone away from my face, it's because there's something wrong.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like the thing with me and him is that we know whenever he needs to take a breath or when I need to take a breath, we back each other up. It's not
y'all
help each other out.
That's what I was saying. Y'all probably been working with each other long enough now that y'all understand each other, and so you don't have to wait for him to look at you. You kind of already know, like, all right, he's ready for a breath. Yeah.
And I mean, we know when to move. We know when to go certain spots on the stages and everything. So.
Yeah,
I mean, we pretty much have that down pat now.
Especially for a handful of the songs, we performed them so many times that it's almost like a routine.
Right.
We do a certain gesture, a certain move, a certain look, and it's like that every time we do it because we performed it so many times. It's just ingrained that way.
I know this might sound like a crazy question, but I mean, obviously, there's a lot of choreography, involved in your music and how you perform that music and stage presence and things like that. But if you had to choose, is there one song maybe harder to perform than another song? Or is it just all the same, really?
Well, it depends. What do you mean harder? Do you mean more emotionally stressful?
I would say, well, I mean, I guess a mix of both, really. I mean,
I can tell you now that we have a song coming out. It's in production right now. That's going to be on our new album, Moonshine and Bonfires. The song is called Grandma's Arms. And I wrote that song for my grandmother who asked me to write it. And I can tell you now, me trying to perform that song, it's going to barely be able to come out. But as far as, trying to catch a breath or trying to get into it, Stuck in These Ruts is one of those songs that we can't help it. When that music starts, we just go crazy and start jumping around.
Yeah.
And sometimes we'll get it so far into it that we'll kind of have to hit that breath.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely me. I'm telling you, like, there's been times, bro, where we've performed that song, and when that song hits, like if there's speakers to climb on top of or whatever rafters, I'm hanging from it.
Jumping on the speakers, taking his shirt off.
Right, like I'm all about. Song gets me
I now see why your ass has to go get massages all the daggone time. So you forgot I was in that live earlier.
That's right, you was. That's right.
So it's starting to make sense now. So that's what I was going to ask, man. I don't
got to get massages, bro.
I don't see how you have time to do to even be in that studio, because every time I see you, you're driving. Like I always see you driving.
Driving somewhere, bro.
He works
I'm
all
telling
day.
you, bro. Like I'm always going somewhere.
No, that's what I mean. That's pretty cool.
That's why I tell people's like, you always do live. Like, do you ever go home? And I'm like, yeah, like when I sleep.
Now,
sleep or if we're doing lives.
Now, are both y'all originally from Kentucky, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So born and raised. That's just where y'all's roots are.
Yeah.
Born and raised.
That's good, man. So, so outside of music, man, not work wise, but hobby wise. If somebody can't find you in a booth, where are they gonna find you at?
Find me at a baseball field.
To find me cooking, drawing, working on bikes.
You'll find Toby in front of a stove with an apron on.
So I'm gonna be at Toby's house then, because baseball. Nah, I played baseball for 1 year. I'm not lying. Bases was loaded. I knew I wasn't gonna hit that thing. I couldn't figure it out. So I'm not playing. This is how hardcore my coach is. He looked at me.
Swing,
no, I didn't even swing. I looked at the coach. He was like, just let it. He was like, no, I'm serious. I missed 2 of them, and the coach was like, just let it hit you. Just let it hit you. I let that damn thing. I let it hit me, and then my stupid ass tried to slide in the first, and I didn't know that was a no. So then they still marked me off. So yeah, I ruined the whole thing. So that's that. Last time I played football.
Head first or foot first?
I think it was like foot first. Like I tried to like slide in there. Like, yeah, he's like, you can't do that. And I was like, oh my God, my bad. So yeah. And then, yeah, so then I started playing video games. That was just, obviously I was going to be no good at physical sports. So I chose like video game sports. Behind a controller, I'm really good though. But nah, man. But I want to get off into something else, man. I've seen this song that I really like, and I mean, according to YouTube really likes it too. And I could tell that there's a lot of emotion behind the song, and it wasn't just written just as a topic. A Place That I Call Home. I mean, where does that story actually really lie?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
you go ahead.
I came to Toby. I said, look, bro. I said, I have this beat, and this is what I keep thinking. I said, all I can think about is the place that I call home. I said, that's how this hook needs to be. That's how it needs to end. And I said, I need you to write the rest of it. I said, only thing I can think of is the place that I call home.
That's all you had, the end of the hook, that tagline.
The tagline for the end of the hook. And I've never ever did that with a song ever. Like I've always came with like the first beginning of the hook. I've never came with the end of it. Like ever in my life, I've never did that. And I kept it in my head, and I told Toby, and I was like, we have to do this song. And I said, we have to do the song. And when we go shoot the music video, we have to do it where my family is from, which my family's from Perry County, Kentucky, which is like southeastern Kentucky in the mountains. Okay. And I said, that's the place that we need to shoot this video, bro. I'm like, it just like, it feels right for me to go back there and shoot that video.
When I was writing the song, I mean, I already know how close Shannon was with his grandparents. I'm close with my grandparents too. So for his verse, I just put myself into his shoes, and
right.
That's a lot of, when I try to write, that's what I try to do, is put myself in that situation, put myself in how would I feel and how would I relate to that. So I wrote his verse, I wrote my verse, how mine should win, and it just all worked out to be a beautiful song.
Yeah, just to let people know, whenever we do country songs, that's the man that writes them. Just to let y'all know, I have my input on them, but that's the man that writes the songs.
Well, this is actually a really good song, man. If y'all don't mind, I want to play this thing, man. Let the people see it. So,
okay. We'd love for them to hear
it. They face it till they're gonna hear it and see it. Anybody that does not know, again, if y'all are just now tuning in, Kentucky Music Mafia. We're fixing to get into this. We're gonna sit here and play A Place That I Call Home. I hope that y'all enjoy this. Y'all make sure y'all hit that comment box. Y'all share this thing out too. Y'all get the word out. We're live, man. I'm trying to cash out people money. I want more people in these comments. Let's get it going, man. Share.
I jumped head first into Tucker's Pond when I was 8 years old. It's where I learned to swim and cast a line. Sitting barefoot on the bank with nothing but an old cane pole. What I wouldn't give to go back one more time. I can see it all right now. Looking back, I don't know how I ever wanted to leave my hometown. It's a clipboard house down an old dirt road. It's the smell of the fire on an old wood stove. It's the sound in the morning when the rooster crows. That's a place that I call home. It's a Sunday morning that's full of grace. It's putting your tithe in the offering plate. It's loving your family and having faith. That's a place that I call home. That's a place that I call home. That's a place that I call home. I remember skipping rocks one day down by the creek, and Nanny holler, supper's almost done. I ran inside and then I climbed up on my papa's knee. I believe that memory's my favorite one, and I know they're looking old dirt road. It's the smell of the fire on an old wood stove. It's the sound in the morning when the rooster crows. That's a place that I call home. It's a Sunday.
Big shout out to everybody stopping in, tuning in. We really appreciate everybody who hit that share button. Really pushing this thing out there. Hey, y'all keep on keeping on. We got a lot more coming.
That's a place that I call home. 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 It's the place that I call home. It's a place that I call home. That's a place that I call home.
I still have me muted over here. Y'all, I like that a lot, actually.
Appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate that, bro.
We can see the comments now. We're logged on to the chat. James, appreciate the compliment, brother.
Yeah, man. We're actually streaming out to a couple of different places too. I don't even know where all at. Yep, there's James. Daggone, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, no, I got it. Who does y'all's music videos? I guess that was some. I noticed
we
that.
We have a new music video guy. He's done our past two, and he's gonna be doing our music videos from now on. It's what's it called? The name of it?
Well, his name is Tommy Baker.
Right, I know his name.
It's somebody here local, but he has a company called Half Brothers Media.
That's it, Half Brothers Media.
Okay. It's so I mean, obviously this is just something that he does, and
oh yeah, that's what he does. He's a total professional.
So you said he's local though. So did y'all just not know about him, or y'all were using somebody else at the time?
We never knew about him, man. And I posted about getting some videos done, and my cousin actually commented on there, and my cousin said you need to check him out. So I was like, okay, it's my family, so like I'm gonna go to that first.
Yeah.
And I talked to dude, and dude was like, said some good things, and I was like, all right, so let's work then.
We tried him out for the first video, and everything was like butter.
And I'm assuming that he did the video for a place that I call home, right?
Yes. He did that one, and he did the Whiskey Made Me Act That Way.
All right, so yeah, that's two of them right there, back to back. I mean, my opinion is like really good quality. I mean, I love the way that those were shot, and his editing, man. Like I know it sounds crazy. You got a lot of people do videos, and the scene selection and the transitions and things like that. That's right, but it's just I don't know, the lighting and all that kind of plays in, and it makes it kind of lower budget sometimes. But I mean, all of his edits and everything was really on point, man. So shout out to him. What was his name again?
His name is Tommy Baker.
Okay, I'm about to look into him. No, that's pretty cool. So, outside of what we have now, what's y'all's next like big project? I mean, what's in the works right now that y'all got going on?
Well, we are finishing up our new album. We just finished it up this past week. The biggest feature on the album is going to be with Jesse Keith Whitley, who is the son of the late great Keith Whitley,
and the son of Lori Morgan too.
Right.
Okay.
And on our new album, we already locked in a feature with Hank IV, and we're working on a legendary 90s country music star to feature on our next album, which we're going to leave that in the bag until we hear more confirmation about it. But
I
we're just building, man. I mean, we got shows, we got this, we got that, but that's what we're building. You always got to be building more. Don't ever stop. Don't be satisfied with what you already have. Just keep throwing more on there. Keep adding fuel to the fire.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess in the time that y'all been doing music, what steps have y'all taken that you're like, dang, I wish we would have did this sooner, or I wish this is something that we would have did sooner? Because obviously there's some steps that you get more progress from than others.
but you learn just as much from your mistakes as you do the things that help you along your path. Because a lot of the things I wouldn't change. The only thing I would change.
You learn it from them.
I mean, I say I would change it just because I'm getting older now. I probably would have tried to start doing this when I was in my 20s.
That would be like, I wish that me and him would have hooked up
10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But that's it. You know, I started young. I got a family, and I went that route. And more power to people that are doing that and doing this, because I don't see how y'all did that.
Yeah. I mean, I say that, and I guess, you know, on my side, I say that, you know, yeah, ain't no telling where you'd be if you would have started at a younger age and things. But your voice also has this thing called age. And that's something that you're not going to get if you was in your 20s and things like that. So
that is true. Trust me, I've had a lot of people tell me this, like, your voice has progressed so much over the years. Like it's changed, and like it's a lot better now than what it was.
Yeah. No, I mean
too, it's probably because I've recorded like 300 songs, probably too, like literally.
So, when was the last time that y'all went back and just actually sat and watched one of your very first videos or very first songs? And have y'all ever did that? Just sat back?
I do it all the time.
I did actually. Like somebody, like I was somewhere, and they was just like was asking me about like my first like music videos, and I were out, and I was showing them, and they was like, dude, they was like, you've came so far, like so far. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I was like, I've grown not only as an artist but as a person too.
Exactly right.
I know. You know, I've asked, you know, a lot of artists the same question, and it's basically once you can learn to zone out that camera in front of you and realize you're doing this for you. This is what you enjoy doing. And you're just hoping somebody out there is going to hear this, be able to relate to it and love it. Once you can get that mindset down packed, you're going to love every last bit of this video. And then you're really just going to open up to be yourself. And so, I mean, that's awesome. But you sit back and you watch these videos of you in the very beginning, and it's like you could tell, like, damn, I was nervous right there. Look at me, I'm just stowed up like a cold chicken. So,
my first music video that I done, dude, it was like freezing cold. It was like ridiculously. I mean, it was like in the middle of February, do it. Like so cold, and like I had no clue what the hell I was doing. It was just what the first parts that we shot. It was just me on top of a damn garage. Like top of a like a parking garage, and I'm over like I told him.
So it had to be windy too. So I mean, being up there, it had to be windy.
And it was right next to the Ohio River.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god!
So like,
whose idea was this? Like, yeah, this is where we're gonna shoot it at. Cold as hell.
It wasn't really mine. It was the video guys actually. He was like, let's shoot it down here, and I'm like, okay, like screw it, and I'm like, I guess I'll be down there with a bunch of clothes on, but I'm down there with a hoodie and all kinds of stuff on. So
I'm little, man. I couldn't do it.
I remember being like really cold. I remember like there's certain spots in the video where you could like literally see my breath in the air. It was cold.
So you had like those Busta Rhymes locals, because you over there you're singing, but then it went you know, like you just mouth just trembling.
Dude, it was cold. It was like really cold.
It was cold during the place that I call home.
Yeah, the place that I call home, it was like real cold too. If you notice in the video, at certain times I'm clenching my fist like this because I'm freezing over there. Like, man. I'm cold. I'm like, dude, like I'm freezing to death.
Yeah, it was like 30 degrees when we shot that video.
Y'all can have that cold weather. That's why I'm in Mississippi. It was like 79 degrees outside today. I'm loving it.
It was nice. It was beautiful. It was nice here. It was nice here today.
Now, you know, Kentucky's actually a place that I've never got to go, and I've had a lot of people tell me it's actually really nice out there. So,
it's a beautiful state, bro.
Yes, Kentucky's
like,
awesome.
It's a beautiful state. Most definitely when you're rolling through the mountains, bro, and you just look and it's just nothing but mountains everywhere. So it's gorgeous as hell, dude.
So you can get like bourbon and Knob Creek and shit like that. You can get that pretty cheap up there, then, huh?
That's my shit, bourbon.
I'm a moonshine. I'm a moonshine.
I've been on.
I'm a moonshine.
I can't remember I've been on a certain brand here lately. You threw me off when you said Knob Creek,
though, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah,
I've had Knob Creek. Knob Creek's good.
I thought that's what you've been drinking.
No, I was drinking crap. I can't even think of the name of it now.
See, I always thought Knob Creek was just like, that's the Kentucky. That's it. That's what everybody in Kentucky drinks.
There's quite a few. There's Knob Creek. There's
Jim Beam.
There's what's the other one over on 7th Street?
Ain't nothing on 7th Street no more.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've never even been to 7th Street.
But there's plenty.
You don't want to go there.
Right, don't go there.
Trust me. About the raunchiest strip club you've ever seen. Like you walking around, you got a girl with like a peg leg, and
oh my god,
Four Roses is another good one that's from Kentucky.
Is it? We're talking about? Were you still talking bourbon or strip clubs?
Yeah.
Four Roses sounds like a strip club. I'm just saying.
Down there, you got like the green light.
You know, I'm not. And again, it sounds like another strip club. But it's I don't even know whether you're being serious at this point now. Actually, strip clubs scared me. We went to one in Columbus, Georgia. And we were standing there, and I was drinking. I was spending way too much money. That girl flopped that leg over, and there was a little string hanging out of the hoo-ha, and I knew exactly what time. I was like, it's time to go. All right.
That sounds like a Tuesday afternoon.
That would have scared me. I would have screamed and ran.
Oh, he was looking at me and everything. I was like, all right.
No.
It was nice meeting you. Well, bye-bye. Tell mom and them I said, hey.
Like, do you want to floss?
Yeah, so that was that scared me away from them, so we were good. All right, with that conversation, let's if I ask you about I hope I'm not saying he's country hardhead. So
that's what I was last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be on the new album too.
That's on the new album as well.
Okay. Now is all of y'all's music, is it all produced, and is it all, I guess, put in front of the same people before it's done, or do y'all have a variety of a team that y'all mess with?
We've been messing. I know that City Chief. If y'all don't know who that is, go check.
Shout out City Chief.
He's gonna produce our whole next album. He's producing.
Okay.
Like the whole thing.
So I gotta ask then, how did you link up with City Chief? And I've learned that in the music scene, people meet everybody. Like, I don't know why.
I've known City Chief since City Chief was like 14 or 15 years old.
Right.
Okay.
Like literally. Like I know his brother. Like I've known him for like a long time.
Okay.
Like me and City Chief go way, way back.
All right. That's pretty cool. So he's gonna be obviously he's gonna have his hands on this new album.
Oh yeah.
He made the whole beat for the Hank 4 song.
Yeah, for the song that we're doing with Hank Williams IV, he made the whole beat to that, and that one's gonna be ridiculous. Like when we release that.
Okay. I guess outside of that, on your previous works, I mean, who all has probably been. I mean, if you could, just list of the names. I mean, how many people's kind of been involved in what y'all have had going on?
Probably about 5 people.
Yeah, 5.
By five other people. I mean, there's a bunch of people. There's a bunch of people I've had produced.
Over the 4.
Some people that I've had produced, I have no clue even where they're at now. Like I don't know what they're doing. Like I don't even know if they even do any kind of music no more.
All right.
Like I have no clue.
And see, you're actually not the first to say that. Most people, they do. They got a handful of people that they mess with. Now you got your select few.
It has to be a close knit. It has to keep it close.
Yeah, and I mean, yes, of course, you got your select few that they mess with those certain people, and that's it. But I mean, I'm that type of person. The more the merrier. It's like Thanksgiving to me. The more I can fit on that plate, the better, because it's a better outcome. But I don't know. I guess like, are you excited about this new out? This new having shit. You and City Chief obviously go back. So I mean, is this something that y'all have never?
Like, the next album, like me and him was talking about, like we're hella excited because we know what we're gonna do.
We already got it laid out. We already got a plan.
And then we got we have a numerous of like features that we're gonna do that are pretty big artists on there. And I know that City Chief will tell him, be like, okay, we want this in the beat, we want this, and like he does it exactly the way that we
Exactly. He knows where we're coming from.
Yeah, like he knows exactly how we want it.
And it might actually help out because, like you said earlier, you know, you and City go back. You know, y'all known each other now for a long time, so he's gonna understand you. He's gonna understand the type of things that you like. And if you try to present something in front of him, he's gonna be like, "Hell no, hold up, let's not do this." So
me and City go all the way back to where like whenever I was just rapping and wasn't doing no kind of country nothing. Like, I was just rapping.
Okay, all right.
City's known me for a long, long time.
He wasn't taking your lunch money in school or anything, was he?
Nah.
So I guess as y'all were coming up in the music scene, and obviously I'm probably going to get different answers from both y'all. But as y'all were coming up, I mean, who inspired y'all? Who, you know, what artist was y'all listening to that just said, "Hey, I want to do this. This is what I want to pursue"?
First. From Randy Travis to the Outlaws to George Jones to Conway Twitty, those are the original ones that drew me into.
Oh, Possum.
Oh, you know, just because they would tell songs with they would sing songs with such commitment and draw you in. That's what a good song is supposed to do: make you feel some type of way and make you relate to it. And that's what these artists were doing, and that's why. Not only was it they're doing that, I was seeing the things in my life that they were singing about. Yeah. You know, so I mean, I couldn't help but relate to them.
George Jones was the very first concert I ever went to. And wow. I went to a concert one time, George Jones, bro, and he was so drunk. I don't even know. I was younger, dude. And like, I was like, what is wrong with this dude?
I was probably 11 or 12. Might have been younger than that. And my uncle, Roy, he was so intoxicated at this show. This entire I'm not playing. This entire Coliseum is packed out with people. And see, you got to think, my family's from heart of Alabama. And so this man has got so intoxicated, he is screaming loud enough. Now he had boo-boo seats. He had the seats at the radio station turned down on the giveaways. Like, he was up there. And he was still loud enough that George still heard him and finally just stopped the show and was like, "Just get it off your chest, man. Just tell me what you want to say." And it was kind of embarrassing, but really cool at the end because I'm like 9 and he brought us backstage. We got to meet him, take pictures, got a bunch of signed stuff.
That's a hell of an experience, huh?
And he was actually so cool about it, man, because you know, the police came and was going to escort my uncle, you know, out of the building. And George, he got on. He's like, "No, sit that man down. He's having a good time. This is what he paid to do." So
that's what he's here for. Right.
So yeah, that was a really good, really cool thing. I say,
brother.
Yeah, it's definitely been one that stuck with me. So, it's pretty cool. So, what about you, man?
Me, man, I was raised on so much different music, man, from Southern rock to bluegrass to country to hip hop. I mean, I watched my uncles, man, from literally like me being in diapers, watching my uncles like playing their band like in living rooms, like practicing, and like I grew up on that, and they played like Leonard Skinner and Hank Williams and George Jones and Randy Travis and stuff like that. And then whenever I got to probably about 11 or 12, that's whenever I found hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
And like at the time I was making like a transition because like I got into like rock and roll a little bit. And then I transitioned. I was like, okay. I was like, I like this rap. I was like, this is pretty cool. I was like, I like this. I like what they're talking about. Even though my grandparents raised me, my grandparents didn't like it one bit. It was like, oh hell no! Like, you don't need to be listening to that. Because like my first CD I ever had, I don't know if you're familiar with this dude, but like my first CD I ever bought. I didn't buy it. I bought it from somebody else. But it was a guy by the name of Spice One.
Love Spice One.
I don't know.
Like Spice One's originally from Texas, but he moved to California. Hooked up with Too Short, hooked up with Tupac. I mean, the guy's like a legend. The guy's like
all right. You gonna have me looking this guy up now because I never heard of him.
Look up his early '90s music, bro. And I'm telling you, he was. I mean,
I'm 31 years old and I've never heard of this guy, so I'm gonna have
to check him out. He is actually the guy because like I used to rap fast a lot.
Yeah,
and I still do from time to time, but that man is who taught me how to rap fast.
All right. I was like
Bone and Bone. I'm like, Bone didn't teach me how to rap fast. I'm like, this guy like literally taught me how to rap fast.
All right. I was
but I mean, I grew up on everything, and then when like the whole No Limit stuff started, man, I was like a huge No Limit fan. Ridiculous. I'm talking about, bro. Like I went and bought the No Limit charm. I had No Limit clothing. I'm telling you, I had everything No Limit, bro. My whole inside of my whole bedroom was No Limit posters.
Not so much Silk the Shocker.
I had everything. It didn't matter what it was. I was buying like every Tuesday that a No Limit CD came out. I was at the store buying it. I'm telling you, and like a lot of people used to give me shit about that, but like I'm like, dude, I love their music and I love what Master P does, and like
hustler.
Like Master P was a hustler, and like that's where I learned like majority of my business stuff, because back in what year was it?
I was
2011, 12.
Yeah.
Back in 2011, Master P came back out, and I get a message talking about, hey, you want to produce? Because I used to produce something. And they was like, you want to produce on the Master P album? I'm like, hell yeah, why wouldn't I?
Why is this even a question? Like, yeah.
Like, I'm sitting there like, I'll do it for free. I don't give a damn. Like, so I end up leaking up with them, bro. And like, I learned so much. Like, I learned so much knowledge from these dudes. And at first, I'm in awe. Like, dude, like, oh my God. Like, I'm working with like one of my like idols. Like, this is badass. But like, they taught me so much. Like with the music business. They're like, dude, you can have the hottest songs, you can do all this, but if you don't have the business side of it, you're not going to go nowhere. Nothing. Like, you will not go nowhere. You have to have the money to put behind you. Like, you better go out here and hustle your ass off.
Nobody's going to invest in you like you.
Yeah, you got to do it yourself.
Right, and that's the truth. Like, it's like you have to have it to put it behind it, and if you get record labels coming at you, make sure, plain and simple, take no less than 75%. Like, without a doubt. Like, do not. And that is my motto still to this day. Like, I refuse. Like, I've had record labels holler at me, and I'm 75%. Like, bro, no, 75%. Like, and we own our masters and we own our name.
Y'all aren't signed with nobody neither, are you?
No. We have a few people that has been in contact with us out of Nashville. But we have not really closed any kind of deals with anybody. But I mean, we have a few people that's looking at us. Which is pretty cool. I mean, I think it's cool, but
just even the acknowledgement means a lot.
Yeah, just being acknowledged is cool. But if they're trying to like own our masters and like own our name and telling us when we can do this and
what we need to do,
I'm not gonna. I could do this shit. I could use my own money and push this shit.
Exactly.
It might be thousands upon thousands of dollars, but you know what I'm saying? We're coming out of our pockets and paying for our own music videos that are top-notch quality, paying for our own top-notch merchandise and our quality for our recording. So, I mean, there ain't no, like, the only thing we would need a label for is marketing, but, I mean, how we promote the hell out of our stuff. I mean, I just ordered, like, thousands upon thousands of flyers that we're about to just post everywhere.
It's going everywhere.
Like, I mean, we're about to, like, literally get, like, a street team together and just hit all over the place.
Well, y'all may see, I'll send y'all my address then. I'm down here in Mississippi. I'll post in every bathroom stall. I'm putting one right there in front of the casino. Right. I live in Biloxi, so I'm talking about every bathroom. I'm putting one right there in front of them.
So. We'll get some stickers. We're going to get some stickers too. Trust me. I just ran out of my stickers. What I've been doing, we had these stickers that we got printed a couple years ago, where I found a couple of them. And I went to I've been to a few gas stations, bro, and I put it on the pumps. They can't get these off. There's no way they're getting these off.
We were heading to Georgia a while back, and we had to stop at this truck stop, middle of nowhere, man. But I had to pee. I don't know what it was. I'm that type of person, man. When I get on the road, I like to try to hold it as long as I can, but I just couldn't hold it. Right. We stopped at this truck stop, running in this bathroom. I mean, I felt like my insides was about to bust. As soon as I get to doing my business, I know what you mean. I'm looking down at this toilet, and there's a band sticker. I can't even remember that damn's name. The inside of that urinal. And I'm like, that is dedication right there. Like, I mean,
awesome, bro.
I mean, you might well just said piss on me, because, like, it's just, I was like, there's no damn way I'm that dedicated. So, if,
I ain't reaching in no urinal. I don't know about that.
Right. If y'all get to hiring somebody that needs to, you want somebody to go stick stickers on the inside of urinals, don't call me, because I'm not going to do it. So, No, that's pretty cool. No, but I mean, listening to y'all's playlists and things like that, the artists that, kind of inspired y'all. Y'all evidently had a better life than I did. I was definitely sheltered. I had to hide an Eminem CD for my mom, and I hid it in my vent. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know how y'all's vents were. We had I lived in an old trailer. Yeah, like old little trailer, man. So we had like little vents coming up out of the floor. And that was my little hiding spot. I had a Playboy magazine, a can of Grizzly, and an Eminem CD in that thing. And my little brother was, man, he was an asshole, man. I wouldn't give him some of my dip. And he snitched on my mama and said I was using that as my little hiding place. Man, she came in there and found out. Now, my mama was a youth director. So, yeah, Robbie, if you're watching this right now, I ain't forgot about it. So, I'm coming for you. So. Nah, that's pretty cool, man. So I'm gonna scroll around, man. Look around. Now, I see like there's two songs that I kind of want to ask about, and then one of them is just it actually has a feature on there, Jelly Roll, and then I see You Know My Name. I mean, I kind of want to play which one. I mean, I see You Know My Name has a group of people on that on the cover.
Yeah, that's the You Know My Name is actually, I would say it's the original. Well, I wouldn't say the original, but like whenever we like started hitting the road,
that's who it was.
That's who it was. Like that, it was 3 artists and 1 DJ.
Okay, all right, and then well, and then again, I gotta ask about, like I said, this one, the Jelly Roll. That's me. Where did that come from?
Dude, I did that song. It's just me on there. It's just me on there with Jelly. But like, dude, that was something, man, back that we did. I can't remember how long ago it was, but I mean, it wasn't long ago. Yeah. But I brought him to Louisville for a show, and I was like, bro, I said, I want to get a feature with you. And he was like, cool. He said, let's do it. Let's knock it out. And he knocked it out, bro. And he murdered the song.
Oh, that's pretty cool right there. I'm over here about the daggone play. I don't know what it is, man, about me keeping on wanting to play this "A Place That I Call Home" song, but it keeps it keeps popping up, man. So, all right. So you obviously you say that you got that song out, and it's just you. So I mean, what about you, Toby? I mean, do y'all randomly put music out by yourself, or is it?
Toby's first album.
That's my first album from 2013 right there.
All right.
There's 18 songs on that album. ranging from classic acapella country to grimy gutter gangster rap.
That daggone cover. I mean, between the tone of your voice and that cover right there, I'm promising you by 2025, I'm gonna see you with Garth Brooks or somebody featuring on something. I found. Now,
you gonna see Toby out there in assless chaps or something?
Oh no!
I hope not. But that bull riding competition in the video, just assless chaps.
That'd be a big ass bull, I can tell you.
Right.
We've already had some weird ass conversations on this show already. So just
hey, look, bro. When we're around, it's always some weird shit going on.
Oh, it is, man.
Crazy.
I said, y'all, so you be hanging from the rafters, got your shirt off and everything, and then the next day you driving to go get you one of them massages that you got to walk around for 20 minutes because you don't want to drive.
Right, that's true.
That's pretty cool, man. Actually, I mean, I don't know if it's a calling or what, but I want to run, for anybody who's just now tuning in, maybe coming in late, stuff like that. And if y'all don't know, that we do have a YouTube channel. Everything, on this show is going to be on YouTube. Make sure you hit that, subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you stay up to date on everything and anything new to come because we're constantly putting out new content. This video will be uploaded here later on tonight with these artists' links, all their links to their pages, all their links to these songs that we played tonight. That way it's a hell of a lot easier for y'all to find them. With that being said, because it keeps trying to play, I actually want to run that Place That I Call Home back one more time, man, because it just keeps on trying to play. So, So let's get that going, man. Like I said, anybody wants to, y'all let us know what y'all think, and we're gonna continue to grow.
I jumped head first into Tucker's Pond when I was 8 years old. It's where I learned to swim and cast a line. Sitting barefoot on the bank with nothing but an old cane pole. What I wouldn't give to go back one more time. I can see it all right now. Looking back, I don't know how I ever wanted to leave my hometown. It's a clipboard house down an old dirt road. It's the smell of the fire on an old wood stove. It's the sound in the morning when the rooster crows. That's a place that I call home. It's a Sunday morning that's full of grace. It's putting your tithe in the offering plate. It's loving your family and having faith. That's a place that I call home. That's a place that I call home. That's the place that I call. I remember skipping rocks one day down by the creek, and Nanny Holler supper's almost done. I ran inside and then I climbed up on my papa's knee. He's my favorite one. And I know they're looking down. Lord, I hope I make them proud, because I know just where my heart is. It's a clipboard house down an old dirt road. It's the smell of the fire on an old wood stove. It's the sound in the morning when the rooster crows. That's a place that I call home. It's a Sunday morning that's full of grace. It's putting your tithe in the offering plate. It's loving your family and having faith. That's a place that I call home. 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 It's the place that I call home. It's a place that I call home. That's a place that I call home.
Yo, I'm sorry. That right there, to me, out of all the songs, let me get my ass back over here, because obviously, shout out to anybody that's watching, and if y'all are watching, this is what happens whenever you watch things live, because I mess up and I do things. By the way, the first 20 seconds of that song, it was playing in the background, and they could hear it, but they're just looking at me, hitting the damn vape. I forgot to switch the damn camera over, and I caught it quick, and before I could even... I'm hoping nobody's seen it now. I'm getting a message from James talking just a bunch of laughing emojis. I'm like, yeah, that was my bad. So this is the joys of getting it live. You never know what's gonna pop up and happen. So
right.
But like I said, that right there, out of everything that we've listened to, and I did subscribe to y'all's channel earlier. This is probably my favorite one so far. I don't know what it is, man. I just, like I said, I got my own taste in music and kind of things that I can tell. It wasn't just a song that was written, if that makes any sense. Like there was a story behind this that maybe, you might not talk about with a lot of people, but it almost there's a meaning behind this. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
And so that right there is what's kind of sold me on this song. So definitely a big shout out to that. And y'all clash so well. With y'all's music. So, again, I mean, definitely hats off, props to that one. So, I mean, I can't wait, you know, to see what y'all got coming up, you know, in the future on this. So,
I can't wait till we get it all out there. Trust me, bro. I'm telling you. If it was up to me, bro, trust me, I'd record a music video every day. Like, I'm not even joking.
I know it, man. And I promise you, like, that's exactly what everybody says. So where can everybody, if somebody's watching right now and they're like, yo, you know, I want to find these guys. I mean, are y'all everywhere? Or, I mean, do y'all, y'all have y'all's music on select places?
Go to Google.
Yeah, you go to Kentucky Music Mafia, like, what is it? KentuckyMusicMafia.org. That's our official website. And like everything, like you can click on like our Spotify or iTunes or Google Play, everything.
Okay. What about merch?
Shout out to Jody. She's the one that handles our all of our website stuff for us.
Okay.
She does a good job. She built our website. She does like a hell of a job. But everything is on our website. Like you can find right now, we only have hats up there. We have shirts and stuff too, and toboggans and ski masks and all kinds of stuff, bro. Like we have so much merch right now, it's ridiculous. But we're gonna eventually have it all up on there.
Okay, awesome. How's this whole COVID uplift thing? I mean, obviously, I'm pretty sure. You know, I've asked this literally in every interview,
the only
and it's
thing
different.
Really affected us was the cancellation of a few shows and the delaying of our album. We just took that time to just build, finish the album, get stuff together that we needed to get, that we knew we needed to do, and just wait it out. I mean,
like, I think, and to tell you the truth, man, I think it was like, to me, with what we had going on, I think it was a blessing.
Yeah.
Like, I really personally think it was a blessing. I'm like this happened for a reason, because if we would have kept going back then, maybe our opportunities now wouldn't have happened that we have gone. Because I mean, we have some like really big opportunities that are happening for us now with people that I've never even thought about we would even work with. Like, I'm like, dude, oh my gosh. And I'm like we had like, there's all kinds of stuff that we've been hit up about, and like, bro, do you want to perform here? And I'm like, dude, really? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, bro, like, I can't say the name of the places, but I'm over like, bro, like I remember going as a little kid to this place and seeing like a George Jones, a Monroe, or somebody huge. Like, I'm like, bro, like this is crazy. Yeah.
No, that's that. And
so like, I feel like I just feel like that the opportunities wouldn't have happened then like they are now.
Right.
And I felt like probably maybe too. I know mine was like, my focus wasn't 100% like there as it is now. Like my focus then was there, but it wasn't as much as it is now. Like my focus is like 150%. Like I'm going balls to the wall and I'm going full speed at this right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I told everybody once this COVID stuff starts slowing down, I said, be ready. Because I'm telling you, I'm coming regardless, and I will kick down the damn door, and we're not stopping regardless.
And you know, like I said, I get different responses on that question. And like you said, you know, you had a few shows that canceled, stuff like that. But like I said, and then again at the same time, and I'm not going to say this 100%, but let me guess, some of those shows that canceled was either in the city side, because I've noticed that country folks, they don't care. I mean, COVID, it is what it is. I mean, it's either my time or it ain't. But you know, the city areas, they take that a little different.
We're in the country.
Yeah. The shows that we did do during COVID were in the country.
They were in the country.
All right. That's what I mean. And I seen a post on Facebook that said if you siphoned gas as a kid, you were immune to COVID-19. And that's all.
Hey, bro, that might be true. That might be true.
Oh man, we did that all the time for 4-wheelers. My daddy would be like, "I know, I just filled this truck up last night."
Either that or take it out the lawnmower.
Yeah.
Drink out of 90-degree water hose.
Yeah. That's right.
That was the best kind of drink back in the day, bro.
I was raised when that screen door is locked, you keep your ass outside, but you better be inside when that street light's on. If you're thirsty, there's a water hose out there. So there's apple trees if you get hungry. So, no, I'm right.
Right.
No, I'm sorry, Mom. I love you. I love you, Mama. If you're watching this, she was a very sweet lady. She made sure she passed her snacks through the window, but Nah, man. Look, I ain't gonna hold y'all up much longer, so I'm gonna give y'all this time, man. Shout out everybody who, I mean, obviously, I know it's probably gonna be a big list of people, but I mean, whoever you can think of, man, take this time. You know what I mean? This is y'all's moment. You know, get the names out. Do you?
I tell you now, the main people I want to shout out is my wife, my family, because without them, I mean, who knows where I'd be? I can tell you that right now. My family means the most to me.
Toby would be like a Chippendale dancer, like a Chris Farley.
Oh my God! Wow, I mean, watch out for that guy.
shout out to Tyler and shout out to Big J. They're both putting in work for us. Yeah. Like he says, shout out. I can't remember her name. You just said it. No.
Who, Jody?
Yes. Shout out to Jody and Melinda. Shout out Melinda.
Yeah, shout out to Melinda. Melinda does majority of all of our merch.
A few people that are real close knit with us that are helping us. So thank you all. You know, we couldn't do
like that.
Without y'all. We do a lot by ourselves, but we do have help. We don't do everything.
Also, shout out to Ricky Green, Media Green.
Shout out Dollar Green, Ricky Green Media.
He's the one that does all of our engineering and mixing and mastering. He does everything, and trust me, he has patience like hell because I have been difficult recording lately, big time. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me lately when I'm going to like lay it down on the microphone, but I don't know. Like I have like one song the other day, bro. I'm telling you, I was ready to just say screw this whole song. Like I came out there and said, man, screw this beat.
And somebody went in there and helped him out.
What is that? What's that SpongeBob scene where it's like 2 hours later?
Dude, that's what it felt like. I'm like, dude, why can't I get this verse down? Like, what the hell's wrong with my? Like,
yeah,
I've never had a problem like this.
It's like, wait, how you pitching in your head is not how it's coming out. Yeah.
No, hell no. Trust me.
That's pretty cool, man. So, how much longer before? I know you said that right now you just got the hats up, but we've seen some toboggans, things like that, right there.
Within the next couple of weeks, all the other merch will be up there.
Yeah, every bit of the merch will be up there. Like, I mean, we have, like I said, we have ski mask toboggans, koozies,
bandanas.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we have?
CDs, mud cricket whistles.
Yeah, we have mud cricket whistles.
Oh my God, I gotta get me one of those. I mean, I've learned, man, that y'all have some raunchy ass strip clubs. He has a pair of ashless chaps, and you got mud cricket whistles. Like, y'all sound like I don't know. We might be related some damn how. I don't.
Hey, where are you located at in Mississippi?
Biloxi. So,
all right, bro. Look, because I know we're supposed to be. I know we're in the talks, but like I believe that we're gonna have a show somewhere down there.
Right.
If
I think it might be in like August or something like that, bro. And
it is.
You gotta come hang out with us, bro. Trust me, we're goofy as shit, man.
If it's gonna be down here in this area, man, one of the biggest places that everybody like Ryan Up Church has a show that's gonna be coming down here. Shout out Ryan Up Church. He's gonna be at South Mississippi Off Road Park. This is coming up in about 3 weeks. So if y'all do what now?
It's Corbin.
My bad. He was just in Corbin for 2 shows.
No,
for one. No, he did another. He did another one.
No, he's doing
another one. That's right. He's doing another one.
He did a show. He's doing a show here in Corbin, Kentucky.
April 10th.
April 10th. Yeah. We have a show the same day in Tennessee, but he booked one at the Corbin arena, and it's a nice size arena, bro. And he sold it out.
Sold out
within 1 day.
And this has got to be on his Just Fuck It tour. He's selling this tour out, man. Like definitely doing it. He is
good. Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, bro's doing his thing, man. Bro was doing his
damn
thing.
I haven't actually got to see him live. I've got a lot of friends that say that they have.
Bro,
I don't want to miss this one.
You don't want to miss it, bro. Trust me. I've seen numerous ones, bro, and he puts on a hell of a show.
That's pretty cool. Well, y'all make sure, like I said, y'all hit my DM whenever y'all get some dates planned. Y'all gonna be down this way, and if ever I'm up there y'all's way, I'd love to stop by, hang out with y'all, keep it for a little bit.
Anytime.
You keep the Ashley chaps in the closet, though. I like women. So like I said, for anybody still watching, man, still in here, all of their music, all of their links, their website, everything is going to be put in the description. That way it's going to make it so much easier for, y'all as the viewers, to tune in, or go and follow their music. If you want to grab a hat, or any other merch, which like I said, y'all said here in just a couple of weeks, all that'll be on there.
Everything will be up there.
Awesome. Now, payment wise, was it PayPal? Yeah, just the whole 9 yards on
PayPal, Cash App.
PayPal, Cash App, either one.
Whatever. That's it. That's cool. All right, man. Well, man, last but not least, man, like I said, I can't even talk now. One last time, I really appreciate y'all taking this time out.
No problem, brother. I appreciate you.
I know y'all busy people. Yeah, man. Ain't no thing, man. Any last minute words that y'all want to get out before?
Just that we love our fans and stay tuned. We got a lot coming, and we're going to be giving away some tickets to one of our shows here in a little bit, and that's what we're about. We're all about the fans, man.
Yeah, we're giving away like a lot of tickets, bro. Like a lot of tickets to shows, like hundreds of dollars of tickets.
We might be upsetting other artists.
All right. See, I was trying to help out tonight, man, and cash out some people some money, but I couldn't get nobody in the comment boxes today. So, I guess there's a.
I told Tommy playing. I said, look, bro, I said, we can give away like 30 tickets to these shows. Screw it. I said, I don't even give a shit. I said, screw it, bro. I said, that's what we're going to do.
Let's do it, man. That's pretty cool. So, well, y'all better make sure y'all stay tuned to these guys if y'all want those tickets. So, well, look, man, like I said again, I appreciate y'all. I'm pretty sure I will see you live in your truck coming back from massage here soon. Toby, I tried to send you a friends request. You got 5,000 people on your stuff, and so I can't.
That's right. Look, like I have 2 profiles because
that's why he has 2.
I have 2 profiles. And what's so crazy, bro? Like this is nuts. Like I created another Facebook profile, bro, and like our KMM shit like went through the roof. Like that's how I met my tour manager. I'm like, bro, I was like, I'm gonna create another one. Screw it. I'm just gonna keep creating Facebook pages.
That's what. I only got one, man. And my wife was actually telling. She mentions like you need to have like a business page. Like you need to have like your what you do page, and then like your personal page. It definitely gets a little hectic sometimes. There's times where somebody send me a message and I might not be able to respond back to it for a couple of days because I get so many other messages ahead of that. I'm not scrolling through messages all day.
My inbox and I said, bro, I don't have time to be responding to people like that.
It's me. I'm that type of guy. If you got to talk to me, just call me. I'd rather you bother me and just call me for 5 minutes and us texting for 5 hours. So.
Right, exactly.
But look, man, I appreciate it. Y'all, we're going to end this thing. I appreciate everybody stopping in, tuning in with us, listening to a couple, songs, getting to know these guys. Definitely a really good group of people. If y'all don't know, this is Kentucky Music Mafia. You can find them on all streaming platforms, YouTube, Spotify, everything. Not to mention they got ski mask. If you want to rob a bank, they're going to have ski mask. I don't recommend it, but they will have ski mask and, mud cricket whistles so that you can let your accomplice know to bring your car around front. You're ready. So, so it's been fun, y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping in, tuning in with us, and kicking it.